Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Doc Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS, and our last guest is a local artist and an old friend of the show. She joins us to speak about how she's taking her talents across the pond. Yeah, she's going across the pond to London for an exciting opportunity to showcase her latest work. So please welcome to the show, Olga Correa. Olga, welcome to the show.
I'm honored to be back. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Olga, you're going all the way across the pond. Huh? Now, the last time you were here, you were on Open, and you let me see, what did we talk about? I know you were talking about a lot of work that you're doing in and around the city, with a lot of local artists, and I think you were going inside of a place to do something. Talk about that.
Yeah,
I
that
forgot
was
exactly what it was.
Bronxlandia, right? Bronxlandia used to be an old train station, and
Yeah.
now it's owned by the owner Majora that has the Boogie Down Grind Cafe. So we started doing murals inside and outside, and it's gonna be a really popping place. Like they have activities on Saturdays. They have little pop-up shops on Sundays, many things. Just go into Bronxlandia on Instagram and you'll see what's coming up next.
Yeah.
And I also did Best Eye Wall, so I was in Brooklyn.
What? You were
Yeah.
over to Brooklyn?
Oh, I love Brooklyn. Has a lot of love for me. I have a lot of work out there. So I
Uh,
was yesterday in Queens. So I did the legendary rooftop. If you go into my Instagram, Olga Correa _art, you'll see all my latest work. So yesterday
yeah,
I was painting. It was awesome. But
beautiful.
yes, I'm
Hey,
going across the pond to London.
uh-huh.
So it's exciting. It's Leek Street Gallery.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, so Valerie Larka, Larko, she's the curator with the curator in London, and his name is Mark Craig. So they
Yeah.
both combined, you know, their thinking caps, and he featured all ladies. It's called Her Study. So
Uh,
it's all women, and you can actually see it viral. So if you go into
uh,
their website, you can see it viral. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. It's exciting.
Excellent, excellent. I just got back from London about a month or so ago. Went out there, just did a little dance, and then got back real quick. But it's wonderful. We went to London, then we took a train over to France. But I told you off mic that when we went over to France, there was a whole like a train yard done up with the murals and the graffiti and everything like that. And it was really cool. I said, wow, this is French graffiti, French art. This is
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Listen, we're celebrating 50 years of hip hop. Are you involved in
Yes.
any way?
Yes, I am. I'm actually going to be one of the judges when they rename the street Banji. So I will be they're gonna have so many different things, especially for young artists and young kids activities. So that's April 2nd, I believe. Or no, June 2nd. And they're renaming, if anybody knows the story about Banji, the Sabbath Skulls and how they came together, all that story.
Ah,
Yeah. So my aunt is Lorraine, which she's the queen of the Sabbath Gold. That's my aunt. So
wow.
yeah, so I will be there. Um it's one of the judges when it comes to the art. We're gonna have competitions, gonna be a lot of wonderful things. But I'm in a lot of activities, but that's one that's really close to my heart. So
Wow. Olga, you and the family go way back, huh?
oh yeah. I'm the real boogie down. Been
Yeah.
here forever.
Do you have any future projects in the works besides the London
Well,
project?
well, the London, you're right. So I'm showcasing many pieces, some new pieces. It started March 20th and it'll run until the end of April. And then hopefully I will be doing a mural out there this summer, coming summer. I've been doing a lot of low key community workshop with the kids. So I
Uh-huh.
have two coming up. with the public library. So if you follow me on Instagram, I can post it. And yeah, I do a lot of workshops.
How do we follow
But
you on
things
Instagram?
always come.
Yeah. How do we
It's
follow you on
Olga,
Instagram? Uh-huh.
OLGA_art.
There you go.
I always
And just
post a flyer, whatever's coming up, and please join us. Bring the kids to the library. Definitely, we do workshop, and they love it.
oh, I got to try to follow you. Follow me too. DOCBOBLEE Doc Bob Lee on Insta.
Will
Spell
do.
out the whole doctor, DOCTORBOBLEE on all the other platforms.
Will do. Please, please.
Follow.
You
Yeah,
know,
I'd like to see a lot of your work and follow
thank
you.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm involved in so many, I'm always honored to just be involved in so many different medium. I'm also working with another library, and we're gonna do, since it's hip hop 50th year, fashion show, just so many different avenues. There's so many components to hip hop.
That's
And
right. That's right.
yeah, and I used to be a fashion designer many years ago for 15 years, so I'm involved
What?
in pretty much everything. Yeah, I worked soon as I graduated from FIT. I was
Oh, wow.
so I'm a
All right. So,
graduate.
what did people wear when the Webo was out?
All those big hammer pants. Oh, you was one of them. I could tell you was one of them. In the cutoff T-shirt, you see the guy's belly button. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah. Did they put powder on the floor when they danced?
Oh, that was it. That was the style. I don't know. Please don't go back to
I
that.
hosted at a place called Bonds International Casino.
Okay.
And the Webo was out. I used to shout it out from the Webo, and everybody's on stage doing their thing. I mean, everybody's on the dance floor doing their thing. And there's about 3,000 people in the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
With baggy pants and the powder on the
Baggy
floor.
pants,
This was
powder, the
before
cut off
Hammer,
T-shirt.
right?
Yes, that was before Hammer. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And remember, that was the West Coast, East Coast. So all of the fashion that came from us, everyone kind of incorporated it. We're the first of a lot of things.
Yeah. Wow.
So
A lot of the stuff came right out of the city.
absolutely.
The Boogie Down
Especially
BX.
the Bronx, please. Especially the Bronx.
Yeah. And Queens.
Queen and Brooklyn.
And Brooklyn. And
Might as well
uptown
mention them
Hartboro.
too.
I know because I was a guy who traveled and DJed in different parks all over the 5 boroughs and really all over the tri-state area. And then I took hip hop.
They still have
universities.
They still have in the summertime in the Bronx. I can't remember the name of it, but it's Fable's ex-wife. She does the street jam still in the parks in the Bronx, and you have so many artists come through. It's just a really, really nice. Gives you that old feel.
Yeah. So listen, you have your exhibition up. How long will that be up, and where can people go
Until
to
the
learn?
end of August. It's Leake LEAKE Street Galleries.
That's the one
Link
that
onto
was put up. Yeah, that's the one that was put up March the 20th.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
and it runs until the end of April.
Beautiful.
So you can and it's so many talent, and you can purchase, if you want some of the pieces, mine including other artists that's on there, and yeah, so everything is available. Just go onto the link and you'll find the information.
You want to give some people a shout out that work with you or help you get some of that helps you smooth things out?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Valerie actually is the one that put me on to the one in London, and she's an amazing landscape artist, and she does a lot of stills from the Bronx, and you gotta see her work. It's amazing. Crash, of course, from Warworks, Crash One. Everyone knows who Crash is. I just had a Q&A with Eric Orr, which he's you know, really into. He was the first hip hop magazine character, and he's in the museum now. So we had to talk with Eric and Andre Terrell, which he's an amazing mural artist. So we had a talk there. Crash supports me 100%. I have merch in his store. Yeah, so I always give thanks to Crash. He always keeps me in mind.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, thank you for all that you do. Give us that website one more time.
Leek Street Gallery.
Art. That's it.
Yeah, and if not, just come into my Instagram and you can see the link there.
All right. Olga
Thank
Correa,
you.
Graffiti Artist. Thank you. Thank you for all that you're doing.
Thank you. And happy birthday.
Appreciate
Enjoy.
you. And thank you. And good luck out there in London.
Oh, I'm gonna have an awesome. I'll be back. I'll tell you and show you more pics.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much. Have a
all right. Thank you. Olga Correa, Graffiti Artist. She's doing her thing out there. I want to thank all of you who joined us. And Olga, thank you for putting together all of that, the stuff that you're working on. And I want to thank your friends for helping you get what you need out of life too. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show, but thank you. We can't thank you enough. We have an appreciation for you. Thank you for tuning in and checking us out too. Always remember this: what you are is God's gift to you. What you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice. Let your choice control the chooser. And remember, whether you say you can or you can't, either way, you're right. And I'll see you over 107.5 WBLS. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Catch you another day, another way. Peace.